So scent and sense means to feel. So of these words, which definition do you know what it means? So the word consent means to give permission. Okay? Who knows what the word sensation? Like you probably get a tingly sensation when you come to school because you're so excited to be here. Oh my God. Okay, so sensation, all that is a feeling. Okay? All right, so let's try to figure out the word sentient. I know my dog is sentient because he is aware of everything that goes on around him. Okay? Here is another example of that. Many people believe that there is sentient life on other planets. So what do you think that word means? So sentient means able to feel. He also knows what I am feeling because he snuggles up next to me when I'm sad. Petting him is a sensory treat. So what do you think sensory, knowing what your 5 senses are, what do you think the word sensory means? So sensory is relating to the 5 senses. Okay? Anything that relates to your 5 senses, your sensory input. Maybe if you have issues with your sensory input, you don't like really bright lights because it hurts your eyes. Okay? Okay, the softness of his fur under my fingers is one of my favorite sensations or feelings, which we already got that one. Okay? It's such a sensuous, pleasurable feeling that makes me forget what I'm worried about. So what does the word sensuous mean? It means is experiencing the pleasures of your different senses. I think I will assent to your request and say yes. Now, here is another example of assent because that one is not super great. After discussion, every committee member assented to the bathroom chart plan. What do you think assented mean? Assent, all it means is to agree with. Okay? So, if assent means to agree with, what do you think dissent means? So, dissent means to disagree with. Okay, I will give you my consent or permission, which we already talked about that one, to borrow my bike for the day. I know you would resent it and be unhappy if I said no. So if you're unhappy with someone because of the answer they gave you, what do you think resent means? So resent means to feel anger. Can somebody tell me, what does the root val mean? Okay, it means strong. All right. All right, after her examination of the patient, the doctor shared her evaluation of the man's condition. I'm sure you know what an evaluation is, okay? What does it mean? Evaluation is an appraisal or or an estimate, okay, of strength. So how good you are at something. A lot of times you will have evaluations at your jobs. In her opinion, an accident like this might make some people an invalid, weak and unable to get out of bed for months. So if you have an accident and you become an invalid, what does that mean? So an invalid means a person that is not strong due to injury or illness. But this patient is healthier than most and is not ambivalent about getting better. He knows no conflicting feelings. So if there's no conflicting feelings, what do you think ambivalent means? So having no strong feelings for either side. You're just kind of in the middle like, yeah, okay, whatever. Instead, he is so determined to get better that I'm sure he will need only a very short convalescent period to recover before he's back to full strength. So what do you think convalescent means? Having to deal with recovery and recovering your strength. So what you are going to do is go to Vocab 39 assignment. Hang on, sit still. You're going to open it up. This is the same thing we have done every week. You're putting, what does the root mean? Draw your picture. Find 4 words on membean. And then you're going to pick 2 list words and use them in a sentence. You have time now to work.